Hey everybody, Marion the Barbarian here. Let's adjust the camera just a little, not sitting like I like. All right, we are good. Ooh, camera's on the other side. All right, got a great shave for you today. We did Bloom It, awesome scent. KITUWAH, I do believe that's how you say it. KITUWAH. And this is from First Line Shave, their version 3.0 base. Very nice. This is what it looks like. Normally I scoop, but we've been tub loading lately. You can see it's separated from the edges. And we are going to use our Simpson's Duke 3. Johan used his Duke. I said, you know what? I'll bust out my Duke today. Hands down, my favorite Badger knot. And it's only a best Badger. It's not like they're high-end premium or whatever. Like, I don't know that you really need that. This doesn't have any scritch. It has a gentle scrub. It's very comfortable to lather on the face with. It's not super dense, so it's not like this huge like lather hog. It's really, in my opinion, the perfect knot. Really happy with it. Doesn't lose hairs. They may occasionally, I mean, it happens. But it's not a shedder by any means. Trying to get a good load here. Been a while since I face lathered with the Badger, and we're just trying to get a really nice load going here. Hate to go back to that puck. So embarrassing. It's just a joke. All right. We're just going to say that's good enough. And we're going to pull up some proto lather that's left in the tub. This is a nice high density, low structure lather. I enjoy it. Sorry, if you know me, I gotta rinse all that stuff off before I set it down and flip it over. It bugs me. I'm gonna tell you, I know you don't have to bloom this soap. But it is one kicking scent, regardless. I mean, it is strong. I mean, you get some of the leather. Some I think there's raspberry in there. That's kind of the fruit I get. And some blood orange. I think some jasmine. Not really floral, but it's kind of sweet and a little sharp. Kind of fuzzy a little. Sharp and fuzzy, how's that make sense? When I say sharp, tart, kind of scent. Really nice. I do believe this is one of First Line Shave's original scents. I'll put the scent notes up. We're just gonna paint it in. I used a mostly dry Badger brush, which I probably shouldn't have done. I shook out so much of the water. It's ridiculous. I probably should have left a little bit more in there. Probably should have left a little bit more water in the brush. That's okay. We'll make it work, right guys? I wanted a straight razor shave, but it's later than I wanted it to be. There's a lot of water in there still. It's later than I want to be getting a shave in, and I'm kind of tired. And I don't feel like doing the cleanup and everything I do after straight razor. And I gotta take some stuff off the chest I keep my straight razors in. It's a whole thing. You know what I mean? Whole thing. Try that. Ooh. Kid's stool. Tripping over it. It's not in the corner like usual. Alright. They were over this last weekend. They get the kids again this weekend. We are decorating the tree. While I'm lathering, I'll probably put up some video of the tree that's up and the kids can see decorating. We haven't got the skirt around it yet. Kids decorate it Saturday. We went small this year, but we did get it flocked. Didn't get a big tree. It's a little over 4 feet, I think. I got it flocked though. First year for that. kind of fun. What do y'all think? I think we're good. I think this is a passable lather. Been wanting a straight razor shave, but just haven't felt like putting that effort to doing it, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's not even that much more effort than this. We do have a third use Wizamet in here. I believe it's third. I'll put 3 dots on it tonight and we'll say it's the third. This is what was in the car of Christopher Bradley. I have not shaved, I don't think, but once since my last video. I would say peak season is rough, but it'd be a lie, man. They bring in so many drivers that don't drive all year that are like cover drivers, and contract labor, all these personal vehicle drivers, that there aren't many regular UPS drivers that are working a ton of hours this peak season. And that's the way it's kind of been peak. We're super overstaffed in peak. You know, most people are getting right at their 8 or less. You know. Trying to get lines as straight as possible. So yeah, work hasn't been like terribly hard. Some of the stores I deliver to have some heavy days, but that's because they're supplying all the Christmas gifts people are buying, or decorations people are using. Party stuff. Just dripping everywhere. Really enjoying the scent though. Like, guys, I hate to give it more than a 7, but it's exceptionally strong. Here's another description. It is well above average. And I do say that, like, all the soap brands I use and everything I've used, in my opinion, this is well above the average on, you know, the hundreds of soaps I've used and tried. There aren't a lot much stronger than this scent. And, you know, you can say, oh, they scented it really well, put a ton of scent in there. But I would say that this type of scent, I think it says agarwood is a scent note, which would mean oud. And I honestly think that this scent is a scent that tends to project anyways. Like, if I knew this was a dupe of something, I'd be going out and buying the real scent. But I do think this is an original, and I've got the trifecta, folks. Trifecta. Trifecta. I pinched a little right there. We might have nicked ourselves. Now that is some wet lather. Passable shave. You'll know my sensitive area. Did I nick over here already? There's a little red spot, I think. I think sometimes I get a little too vigorous with those short strokes, and I cause like a little pinch nick, like where the skin curls or something. The skin kind of rolls. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Oh, that sounded perverted and gross, didn't it? Oh yeah. It did. It felt good. It was good. It was a good stroke. Get your mind out of the gutter. What do we think? We think that's even. Should have colored just a little bit more. We're just gonna say that's good. We'll fuck it up if we keep playing. Y'all know the drill. Rinse up, and we will be right back with the post-after talk. Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about. Post-after talk, whatever the hell that was. Did not clean the brush up during the rinse off like usual, so it'll still be. See, it's just a stray hair stuck after the rinse. We got a pimple down here. Ooh. I got a long stray down there. I don't recommend going over without soap at home. Oh, we got it. I did not see that long thing down there. And that's just, have to rinse the hair out of the beard a little better. We got a couple of nicks. Could be better. Now, I don't know if First Line Shave still does this, but when they come out with a new release first time, they'll come out in these awesome like square bottles. And you can only get it if you purchase it from First Line Shave in their first run, I believe. See if I can get this open. My hands are all slick. There we go. It's got a nice restrictor in there. Pour towards the back. We're going to be very generous with this. Put it on. I have a second bottle. That's how much I enjoy the scent. And I'm generally 2 bottles of aftershave to a tub of soap. People tell me that's absurd. I say, it's just MTV. Scent's definitely different in the aftershave to the soap, but I say that every time. And that's generally the way it is. See if we can get this back on there. There we go. And just letting it sit off to the side and dry. Boom. I don't like First Line Shaves, atomizers, their bottles. Like, I guess they look good. They look okay. But I find these leak horribly. Ooh. It's a sexy smell, guys. Very sexy. Simpson Duke 3 Best Badger. The Duke. Duke of Earl. Anyways, guys. Hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you later.